it is Crystal with Pineapple Papers. I hope you guys are having a great week. I hope that you guys actually got to play along or at least watch some of the pop-up crop at Paper Issues this past weekend. So I am playing along with one of their challenges. So I am doing the perfect 10. So the idea with this is very simple. You just have to have 10 of something. So you may say I'm cheating a little bit. Totally up to you. You can take it how you want. But really there can just be 10 of anything. And I do get another 10 of something on here. So if you don't like my rule for this one, then I still did follow along. So I am starting with some Vicki Boutin Color Study, and I pulled this blue stripe, and then I went on to Paper Issues, and all of their cut files are free, and they are phenomenal. So they have one that is called Baseball Background, I think. And I will link that and this other cut file. I can't remember what it's called either, but I will link them down below. And they're free always. Just know that they are for a silhouette, but there is a way to convert it if you have a Cricut, because I have a Cricut. So the baseball background has 9 baseballs. So I was like, perfect. I just need to get one more baseball on this layout. So I decided to pull in my last baseball as that heart. So that die cut says love, with the O being a heart for baseball. And I am going to back that cut file with that, is it a plaid or a gingham? I always get it wrong. But it is yellow and white. And the reason I decided to go like blue and yellow is those are kind of the colors of his high school team. So I'm going to back everything but the last baseball. And I go in my scraps actually, and I'm going to pull a piece of paper that is white, but it's got a little shimmer to it. So I am not the best cut file person. I love them, and I am trying to use them more. But when it comes to backing cut files, this is kind of how I do it. I just glue it to the paper and then fussy cut around it, and that works fine for me. I have tried to like do the outline and then cut it out, and I still somehow don't get it right. So if I can get the paper on there and then I can fussy cut around it, that actually seems to work the best for me. So there is that cut file, and I am loving these colors together. So I decided to back my photo in that same pattern paper, but the little piece that I had left wouldn't have made a full mat. So I just trimmed down my picture a little bit. I didn't want to trim it down a lot. I know that my son is very central, and he's the focus, but I really liked the idea of having the baseball field behind him. So this picture is when we went to the baseball banquet, and they get their letters and their pins, and they get acknowledged or whatever, depending on where kind of they stand. So Lucas would have been on the varsity team if he had not broken his leg, but he still technically was on the varsity team as the manager, and so apparently you can letter that way. I had no idea. So he ended up getting his letter, but in addition to that, he ended up getting a manager's pin. So he got both. So that was super exciting. It wasn't anything that I thought actually was happening, but it does. So I took his picture, and then I backed the whole photo in some yellow tissue paper as well, just to bring a little bit more. I didn't want to do a ton of color. I really liked, just the colors of his team. So I'm really going to focus just on that blue and yellow. So from this cut apart paper, I have this little like clipboard, which I thought that's perfect. He mainly did a lot of basically note taking. So I'm just kind of playing around with where I'm going to put that. And then I decide that I don't want it as a 3x4 card. I'm just going to fussy cut around the clipboard and just call it like it is. And so I'm trying to decide, do I want the photo in the middle, or do I want it off to one side or the other? I do ultimately decide on one side, and I think I did this because I felt like if I put it in the center, you definitely couldn't tell that there were 9 baseballs on the back cut file. And then I was like, oh, they're going to tell me that I didn't get, all 10 items on. And so that's when I opted like, nope, on the side. So I'm going to do the love as the beginning of my title. And then I'm going to put a little, I'm going to put that clipboard to the right, and that's where my journaling is going to go. So I decided it's time to glue everything down. I did go ahead and grab basically all of my Vicky Bouton supplies and was just going to try and use some of those on. I have no idea what is going on with my Nouveau Deluxe adhesive. I think there's like a little thing that's clogged, probably because I've been really bad about putting the lid on it. So it is definitely my own fault. So I am going to start adhering everything down. I did find 2 like border strips. One was blue and one was black. So I put those on the bottom, and then I add this sticker that says your story. And I'm going to put that right basically where the story is going to go. And then I am going to do a diagonal design. So I'm going to do a cluster up there on the top of my photo with a little, I guess it's just a tab. So I put the tab up there, and then I'm going to add this sticker. It says, do all the things. And then, let's see, what else am I going to find? Oh, I found a little word sticker that said recorded. And then this chipboard piece that says, gotta love it. And I do add this floral. It does have a little bit of pink on it, but that's okay. I don't mind. And then I like this circular piece that says love this, but I couldn't really find a spot for it. So I'm going to go through the color study stickers, and I'm going to grab the sticker floral that has yellow. So I do have it in 2 spots. And then here I'm thinking that I want to use this sticker, and I maybe want to do it where another sticker is, but I couldn't get the sticker off. So I was like, nope, we're done. So I'm going to extend where those sticker banners are. I found this little yellow paint stripe. I found a word phrase that says XOXO over and over and over. I'm also going to find one that says this and that. But from this sticker sheet, before I found the this and that, which is right there going down, I found that yellow piece that says Great Adventures. So I popped it under the recorded. So it says recorded Great Adventures. And yeah, this little yellow bird is totally going to get on this page. It just kind of felt like it could fill in that weird gap there. And then I had to go do something, so this is coming back later. I'm just going to add a couple of sequins from Spiegel Mom Scraps. I'm going to do the yellow from Simply the Zest and the navy from Mermaid something, I think. Let me see if it's chilling on my desk here somewhere. Probably not. I have been doing better at putting things away, which is pretty good for me. But I do decide to put 10 sequins on. So there are 10 sequins on this layout as well. So if you feel like you can't see all 9 baseballs, there are 10 sequins. So I feel like I have done fairly well with this challenge. I did add some yellow stickers that say letter. So my title is actually Letter Love since he lettered. So there is the final layout, a couple of close-ups there for you. If you have any questions, please leave them down below. Make sure you head over to the Facebook group and join in with this challenge. And then if you need some of these Vicky Bouton supplies, you can use my code Crystal to save 20%. So remember to wear your crown, and I'll see you later. Bye.